So I was out cycling the other day and I heard quite a few woodpeckers in the trees pecking away. So I thought that gave me the idea to paint a woodpecker with you. So I downloaded an image off the internet because I didn't have a camera powerful enough with me to take a picture of a woodpecker. And I'm going to work from that. So I'm going to paint on board, which I've gessoed already to prepare it. I'm going to start off doing a pencil drawing on the surface. Then I'm going to do a quick underpainting with acrylic paint, ochre acrylic paint and white, just to establish some of the values on it to give me something to work on top of. So I'm going to do that start off with the acrylic paint and then work with oil paint on top of that. And I'm going to time lapse it. If I'm doing it real time, it just takes a long time to watch. So I'll time lapse the process, and I might speak to you again about it at the end. And just while I'm here, the painting of the still life that I started behind me, I've done a second session on it, which I have recorded, but I want to put it all together on one thing, and I'm waiting for it to dry to finish it off. There's a couple of things on it that I'd like to work over, and once I've done that, I'll talk to you about the process, because it's really been about the process, the sequence of actions I've gone through to reach an end, if you like. So once I've done that, I'll put it all together and put that as well. But I'm going to work on the woodpecker now. So that's my picture of a woodpecker, my painting woodpecker finished. I deliberately left the photograph of the woodpecker out of the time lapse because it's very easy to become transfixed with how accurate a copy it is, and it's kind of a copy, a painterly copy, if you like, and that's fine. That's okay. My motivation was the sound from the woodpecker in the trees made me think of the woodpecker, and I'd quite like to do a painting of a woodpecker to put on, make a video of. But it's not how good a copy it is. You know, it's the process of making a result that you want to end up with. That's what's important. The underpainting, I did the quick drawing first, and then the underpainting. The underpainting had a part to play in it for me. I got more understanding by doing the underpainting. For instance, around the throat there, where I realised that it's darker in the shadow of under the bill compared to what's behind, so that helped me to make the painting. So the underpainting is useful, can be useful. But anyway, that's my painting of a woodpecker because spring is on its way. So there you go. When I was doing the first version of the woodpecker, I was thinking of other things I might do with it. So I did a second version, second version's more simplified, you might call it, stylized, abstracted, painterly, call it what you will. And I did it for a couple of reasons. To illustrate the idea that you can do things in different ways, but also that one idea will lead to another. As you're working, other ideas will generally occur to you, and you try them out, see what happens with them. You might like it, you might not. The other thing is, we all do things, or we can all do things in different ways. Work the way that appeals to you, the way that you think gives you some expression. That's fine. Some people may like one version, some people may like the other version. That's okay. You can't like everything, and you shouldn't try. Do things the way that appeals to you, and you feel gives some sort of expression to you.